The fifth place game going to take place here at the Minot State Dome for the State B tournament game. This is the third to last game. We still have two more games this evening coming up for the third place game and the championship game. Well, this is for fifth place coming up here. For fifth place, what do we got here? We're going to start. It's going to be Dickinson Trinity Titans taking on the Rugby Panthers. How did these teams get here? Well, that's a good question. Here we go. How the teams got here. Dickinson Trinity lost in the opening round to Larimore Lynchville Mary on 52-49. Rugby in the first round lost to Forwards Minnewacan 53-49. They then met in the consolation bracket. Dickinson Trinity defeated Shiloh 59-51. And then Rugby defeated Cavalier 57-42. Then make it here, Dickinson Trinity versus Rugby for the consolation champions, or fifth place here in the state tournament. Earlier this afternoon, Shiloh Christian defeated Cavalier 69-61 for the seventh place title here in the state of North Dakota. We're about 4.5 minutes away before we start the game, and we're going to start with the starting lineups. We're going to start with the away team on the board. It's going to be the Rugby Panthers. They're nowhere to be found on the court right now. They must be in the locker room. So with that, Rugby Panthers, their starting lineups. I should turn to the page so I can actually give you some information. How about that? Here we go. For the Rugby Panthers, we're going to have a 6'1 senior, a forward, wearing number 2, Joshua Michaels. Then we have a 6'2 guard, a senior, wearing number 3, Kyle Halverson. Then we have a 6'3 forward, a sophomore, wearing number 5, Bradley M. Heidelbaugh. And then we have a 6-foot guard, a junior, wearing number 10, Christopher Hamilton. And then we have a 6-foot forward, a senior, wearing number 15, Kyle Lofchik of the Rugby Panthers. Panthers are coached by Mike Sanger for the Panthers. Looking on the other side of the ball, it's going to be the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Their starting lineup's going to be a 6-foot guard, a senior, wearing number 10, Alex Binstock. Then we have a 6'3 guard, a senior, wearing number 22, Jacob Volk. We have a 6'3 forward, a senior, wearing number 24, Jacob Good. We have a 6'3 forward, wearing number 12, a senior, wearing number 34, Isaiah Binstock. And then we have a 6'7 senior as a forward, as a center, wearing number 54, Jesse Kubik for the Titans. The Titans are coached by Greg Grinsteiner for the Titans. As we are going to get ready to roll here, how did these teams get here? Well, that's a good question too, as I try to figure it out here really quick here. Turn to the right page here. The Rugby Panthers, how did they get here? District tournament, they defeated Botno 75-30. Dunseith 75-40, and defeat West Home Newburgh 83-50 in the district tournament. Then for the Region 6 tournament, they defeated Bishop Bryan 74-58. That was actually a pretty close game compared to the score. Then they defeated Delax Burlington 69-47, and they went on to defeat West Home Newburgh again for the region title 54-39. Their record entering the tournament, it was 24-1. They lost in the opening round, so coming into this record, they are now 25-2 for this coming into this game. By the way, assistant coaches are Brian Olson and Mike Heidelbaugh for the Rugby Panthers. Looking at the Dickinson Trinity Titans now on their side of the ball. How they get here. In the district tournaments, they defeated Hazen 59-53 in a close one. And in the championship game, they got defeated by the number 1 ranked team, Beulah, 56-54. And then the Region 7 tournament, things started to get interesting. They defeated New England 66-46, defeated Hart River 72-54, and then they actually defeated Beulah by a decent amount of score, 64-52. Their record entering the tournament was 22-2. Their record entering this game is 23-3 here for this game. Assistant coaches, by the way, are Andrew Desrosser, Randy Gordman, and Greg Erlinson for the Titans. They're going to be wearing their white uniforms with that red outline. The Rugby Panthers will be wearing their pretty much all orange uniforms with black on the side of the stripes and the jersey. So we're going to have a game here in about 1 minute or so. We're going to take a quick 1 minute break. I got to try to talk now as we have a game going. 1 minute break here on KCJB, 9:10 a.m. Welcome back, basketball fans, here at the Minot State University Dome. So we are going to get ready to roll here in about a couple minutes here as they're announcing the starting lineup for the cheerleaders and also the basketball teams. Kyle Patterson with you. Scott Cattell will have tonight's games. Tonight's games, once again, for third place, starting around 6 o'clock. It's going to be Larimore Lynchville Marion taking on Trenton for the third place game. For the next game, for the championship game, start times around 8 o'clock at night. It's going to be Milnor versus Four Winds Minnewacan for state championship game coming up tonight at 8 o'clock. Well, it was a little snowy out this morning, and now the weather has cleared up drastically. I went outside, and here it's sunny out as can be. How is that possible? I don't know. It's supposed to get up to 31 degrees today. Snow is moving out. Just letting you guys know, be careful when you guys are driving out there. Streets were a little slick coming here in the first game, but we are back here now for the basketball games here at the Minot State University Dome. They're announcing their team host here for this evening. They're having a great time just trying to get the crowd pumped up. Don't forget now, remember the earlier game, Shiloh Christian defeated Cavaliers 69-61. Shiloh took the 7th place title game. And there's their starting lineups, and after that we're going to have a basketball game. Tell you what, we're going to take one more minute break, and we'll be back here for the tip-off. So 1 minute we'll be back here at 9:10 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans. Scores you're going to have to watch out for this game. Rugby, you're going to have to watch, once again, Kyle Lofchek, the senior, and also watch out for Bradley Heidelbaugh and Joshua Michaels for the Rugby Panthers. Looking at the other side of the ball, you're going to have to watch out for Dickinson Trinity's. Well, quite a few people. Jacob Volke you have to watch out for. Isaiah Binstock and Jesse Kubik, the 6'7" center for Dickinson Trinity. Field goal percentage in the last game for Dickinson Trinity. They were shooting 37%. Three-point land, they were at 25%. Free throws, they were 6-10 for 60%. Looking at Rugby on the other side, their field goal percentage was 47%. A little shooting a little better than Dickinson Trinity during their game. Three-point land, they're at 33%, and then they were 67% from the free throw line during this this game from last night's game stats. Meeting with the coaches one last time, respectively, and we are going to get ready to roll here. Meeting with the coaches, and we're going to have a tip-off here very soon. The refs for this game are going to be Lynn Gress, Wade Zane, and Jamie Reed for the refs here for this afternoon's game. Tip-off, it's going to be the 6'7" center for them. For Dickinson Trinity, going to be Kubik versus, let's see here, Bradley Heidelbaugh. Here we go. And making sure they're ready. Here's tip-off, and it's up. Going straight to Dickinson Trinity, going now their way. They're going left to right on your radio dial for Dickinson Trinity. Going to Good right side here now to Volk. Volk top of the key here to Binstock. Alex Binstock. Binstock left wing. Trying to get the pass outside. Passes it back outside here now to Binstock. Binstock here to Jacob Good. Going up for a long three to start out the game there. Was Volk, did not get it. Fight for it, rebounded by Rugby, going Rugby's way now. Hamilton is going to pass the timeline for Rugby. Goes to mid-court, bounce pass here to Kyle Halverson. Here now the Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh going for a two-pointer and gets it. Bradley Heidelbaugh gets 2 points right there. 2-0 Rugby in the lead now here with 7:15 left here. They're going the first for this 5th place game. Going outside the Binstock. Binstock, right wing, trying to get to Kubik. Kubik driving up in the middle, no, shoots it back outside here. Now the Binstock. Binstock outside, going up for a long three ball there. Was Volk, did not get it, rebounded by Lofchek for Rugby. Lofchek, the Michaels. Michaels goes outside top the key, the Heidelbaugh now. The Hamilton, excuse me. Hamilton, top of the key here, the Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh left wing, here to Hamilton. Top of the key, now the Lofchek. Lofchek gives it underneath the Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh, there's some big guys out there for Trinity. Going up for a fader shot, is Heidelball. Did not get a rebounded there by Isaiah Binstock for Trinity. Dickinson Trinity controls the ball, going the other way now here for Volk. Top of the key now here for Alex Binstock. Goes to the left wing here for Volk. Volk under pressure, shoots it back outside here, now the good. Going to the Kubik for a 3-ball at the top of the key, did not get it. Fight for the rebound, rebounded by Dickinson Trinity. Driving up in the middle, trying to go up for 2 points, lost control of the ball, going up. There was Volk, a block there by Rugby by Heidelbach. Going the other way now for Lovchek. Bounce past the Heidelbach, underneath the basket, shoots outside the Lovchek. Lovchek going up for 2 with the big guy in his face, gets 2 points. It's a 4-0 lead, Rugby in the lead. Going now outside here to Binstock. Binstock, right wing. Here to Volk. Volk top the key to Kubik. To here the Volk. Volk bounce pass underneath, trying to go up for points with the backwards layup as Binstock did not get it. Went out of bounds of Rugby's hands. Still going to be a baseline pass coming up here for the Titans. 4-0, no points scored so far for Trinity. Left key now. Trying to drive his Kubik underneath, going up for a layup for 2. Did not get it. Too powerful off the glass. Rebounded there by Hamilton. Hamilton passes the timeline for Rugby. Shoots it back outside now here to Halverson. Halverson almost got the ball stolen. Gives it here to Heidelbach. Heidelbach gives it a Lovchek, right wing. Lovchek top of the key now here to Heidelbach. Heidelbach left side here to Hamilton. Hamilton driving up the middle, shoots out top of the key. Going up for a long 2. Lovchek sinks in. Lovchek has 4 points. It's a 6-0 run for Rugby and 6-0 score. 4:50 left here to go. Dickinson Trinity hasn't scored yet. Left side, and it's going to be, it looks like a foul there on one of the big guys. It's going to be on Kubik, it looks like. First personal, first team foul there for Dickinson Trinity. Here's out to Hamilton. Hamilton has to get past the timeline, gets a screen from Lovchek. Hamilton passes the timeline. Trying to drive in the middle, shoots it back outside to Halverson. Trying to hand it off there for Heidelbach. Quick handoff. It was too powerful and went too quick, so it's going the other way now. Now going to Dickinson Trinity's way. Binstock. Outside here, the good. Trying to go up for a jump shot here. Was going to be Volk his fall there on the play, it looks like, on Rugby. Going to be on. They're going to count it Kyle Halverson. First personal, first team foul. Baseline pass coming up for the Titans. Bounce pass underneath, going up for 2 points, and gets it there is Jacob Good. Jacob Good gets the first points for the Titans at the 4:15 mark here in the first. Now going the other way here to Hamilton. Hamilton passes it outside here to Michaels. Michaels left wing. Gives the top key to Lovchek. Lovchek gives it outside here to Heidelbach. Heidelbach outside to Hamilton, top of the key, right side, shot clock at 16, going up for Heidelbach. Heidelbach shoots it back outside, fakes the threes. Halverson. Halverson driving to the left side of Lovchek. Lovchek left side of the basket for 2, sinks right in. Kyle Lovchek has 6 points for the game, and he's making every shot so far. 8-2, 6-point lead now here for Rugby Panthers. 3:41 left here to go. Now outside here to Hamilton, top of the key here for Titans, going up for a long 3-ball. Did not get it, rebounded by Rugby by Joshua Michaels. Titans trying to get it right back, they do, and fouled on the shot there. It was going to be Joshua Michaels. Got a fall there, it looks like. I think they're going to call it on there. Nope, they're going to call on Kyle Lovchek. First personal, second team foul. 2 shots coming up here for Isaiah Binstock for Dickinson Trinity Titans. First shot is up. Makes that one. Substitution in, looks like we have coming in for the Titans. It's going to be Ben Gordon and also Mitchell Meyer for Dickinson Trinity Titans. Second free throw is up and misses that one. Rebounded by Lovchek for Rugby. Lovchek passes the timeline. Goes right on the other side to Halverson for 2. Gets it with a band into space. Kyle Halverson gets 2 points. It's 10-3 now, and timeout there by Dickinson Trinity as they are down by 7 points, they call it. And with that, it's a timeout, full timeout, 30-second timeout, back at 30 seconds here at 9:10 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans, here on 9:10 AM KCJB. Kyle Patterson here with you at the Minot State Dome for the state tournament for the 5th place game. Dickinson Trinity controls the ball. Rugby up 10-3. Going out top left side now here to Good. Trying to go up for 2 points and gets it there is Jacob Volk. Jacob Volk, he gets 2 points. And there's a 3-ball by Joshua Michaels. So it's 13-5. 13-5, Rugby in the lead. Titans control the ball. Trying to pass it to one of their big guys to Binstock. Binstock under pressure. Tries to pass it outside. Finally gets it outside here to Volk. Volk top of the key now to Meyer. Meyer outside here now to Gordon. Gordon top key driving up the middle. Showing up for a layup. To tip there. 2 shots coming up here. Actually fall there on the way up for Gordon's shot. Ball is going to be on one of Rugby's. It's going to be on Chris Hamilton. First personal, 3rd team foul for the Rugby Panthers. 2 shots coming up here for Ben Gordon for Dickinson Trinity. 13-5. Shot up, makes that one. One more free throw pending here. Shot is up, makes that one. It's 13-7, 2:20 left here to go. Rugby in the lead in the first quarter. Going up for another 3-ball there was Joshua Michaels. Did not get it, rebounded by Titans. Going to Good. Good, left side now here to Good. That was the good to good connection, it looks like. Paul's going to be on, let's see. I think they're calling Joshua Michaels. That's first personal, 4th team foul for the Panthers. Baseline pass coming up for Dickinson Trinity Titans. Baseman puts it in motion, tries to get the Kubik, but Heidelbach steals it from the baseline pass, tripping over it, but gets it to Lopchek. Lopchek past the timeline. Goes to the left side here to Halverson. Halverson lost control of it and picked up there by Ben Gordon for the Titans. Going the other way now, 1:52 left here to go in the first. Gives it outside here now to Meyer. Meyer to the right side, trying to get the play in motion to Kubik. Meyer driving up, shoots it outside here to Volk. Volk going up for a jump shot right side, didn't get it, rebounded by Kubik. Kubik, that was fouled on the way up for a shot. Thought it was a blocked shot for Kubik, but it's going to be a foul there. Looks like on Bradley Heidelbach. That's going to be his first personal, 5th team foul for Rugby. 2 shots coming up here for Jesse Kubik, the 6'7" center. Shot is up, misses that one. We have Binstock coming in and 2 Binstocks coming in. Alex and Isaiah coming in. Second free throw is pending. Shot is up. Misses that one. Rebounded there by Heidelbach. Gives it to Hamilton. Hamilton passes the timeline. Driving up in the lane. Shoots it back outside here. Tried to Hammond, but it went out of bounds off of Hammond's hand. For Rugby, going to go the other way. 13-7, Rugby in the lead with 1:25 left here to go in the first. Right side. Here now the Gordon. Gordon, top key, driving in the lane. Bounce pass underneath the Kubik. And it's a block shot over for the 6'7" guy. Kubik could not get past the little 6-foot guy compared to him. And with that, it was a block shot by Rugby. Going up for a 3-ball, there's Halverson. Went out of bounds. No, it did not go into bounds. Rebounded there by Titans, actually. Going the other way now for the Titans. Lost control of the ball were the Titans, but still going to go Titans ball as it was last touched by a Rugby Panther. Inbounds pass far side court coming up here for the Titans by the Rugby bench. There's that outside here, the Binstock. Binstock out here now, the Meyer. Meyer top of the key here for Binstock. Binstock bounce pass here to Kubik. Kubik trying to go up for a layup, gets it. Jesse Kubik gets his points, the first points of the game. It's 13-9, less than 40 seconds to go here in the first. Shot clock at 27, game clock at 32. Gives it out here now to Hammond. Hammond top the key to Heidelbach. Heidelbach left side going in for Hamilton for 2. Too powerful. Rebounded there by the Titans by Benstock. Steal there by Lopchek, going up for 2. He's fouled on the way up. 2 shots coming up for Kyle Lopchek for the Rugby Panthers. Foul was on. Good call on Isaiah Benstock. First personal, second team foul for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. 2 shots coming up here for Kyle Lopchek. First free throw is up. This is out one. Looks like coming in the game is going to be it's going to be Matt Johnson coming in for the Panthers. Second free throw coming up for Lopchek. Shot is up. And too powerful, rebounded there by the Titans. Going the other way now with 10 seconds left here to go in the first quarter. No shot clock. Gives outside top key to Benstock. Benstock, 3 seconds left to go. Travel there by Benstock trying to go for a layup. Going Rugby's way for the last 2.9 seconds left here in the first. Volk coming in for Kubik for the Titans. Baseline pass coming up for the Panthers. Lopchek does the honors. Gives it outside. 1 second. Getting the shot off there for the Panthers. Did not get it. So at the end of one quarter, the Rugby Panthers 13, the Dickinson Trinity Titans 9. Back in 1 minute for the second quarter here on KCJB 910 AM. Welcome back, basketball fans here. Rugby up 13-9 here. It's in the second quarter. Inbounds pass near side court, mid-court coming up here for the Panthers here for Matt Johnson. Matt Johnson puts the play in motion, gets it back outside here now to Hamilton. Hamilton passes the timeline. Goes to the left side now here to Halverson. Halverson almost a block. It was a block pass there by Dickinson Trinity. Now it's going Dickinson Trinity's way. Outside the Volk, going up for 2 points for Volk. He's fouled on the way up. 2 shots coming up here for Jacob Volk. Foul is going to be on. Looks like they called on Matt Johnson, first personal, 16th foul. 2 shots. Shot is up. Makes that one for Jacob Volk. Second free throw is up and misses that one. Rebounded by Rugby. Going the other way now here to Hamilton. Hamilton, bounce pass here to Halverson. Halverson tries to get the Lopchek, too powerful, too high for Lopchek. Going out the other way now, trying to get a pass out. Intercepted pass almost by the Panthers, but his last touch by Titan. It's going to be Rugby's ball. Baseline pass that's in motion. Gives outside here to Johnson. The Lopchek. Lopchek passes the timeline. Bounce pass here to Hamilton. Hamilton going up here for 2 points now is Johnson. Tipped away, batted away there by the Titans for a block shot. Swatted away if you count it. Lopchek going up for 2. Too powerful. And fall there looks like on Hamilton going up for the rebound. A reaching fall there. Chris Hamilton's going to get second personal, 7th team foul. Already in the bonus with 7 minutes left to go in the second. 1-1 coming up here for Jacob Good. He has 2 points for the game so far. Shot is up. Makes that one. Coming in for the game for the Panthers. It's going to be Joshua Michaels and Bradley Heidelbaugh. Second free throw is up. Makes that one. Here we go now here to Hamilton. Hamilton passes the timeline. Driving up, bounce pass underneath for Heidelbaugh for 2 points. Good there. Bradley Heidelbaugh has 4 points for the game. 15-12. Rugby in the lead by 3 with 7 minutes left to go here in the second. Dickinson Trinity has control of the ball. Going up for a long 3 ball and in and out, rebounded by Lopchek. Lopchek's good past the timeline for the Panthers. Left side to Hamilton. Hamilton shoots it back outside, fakes it 3. There's Michaels. Michaels going for 3 in the left wing. Did not get it, rebounded by Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh brings it outside now. Here to Michaels. Michaels gives it to Hamilton. Hamilton under pressure, hands it off outside here to Michaels. Michaels here to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh going for a fader. Jump shot goes right in. Bradley Heidelbaugh has 6 points for the game. 17-12, 5-point lead for Rugby. 6 minutes remaining in the second. In the play in motion is Dickinson Trinity. Gets it back outside here to Binstock. Binstock, right corner here for Volk. Volk goes for a three and got it. Jacob Volk got that. It's 17-15 now. Looks like we have a foul there on the other side of the court. Foul is going to be on Alex Binstock. I think they're going to count it on. Yep. First personal, third team foul for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Baseline pass coming up here for the Rugby Panthers. Lopchak gives it here to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh passes the timeline for the Panthers. Shoots out to the left side to Halverson. Halverson, left wing, goes underneath the Heidelbaugh. Underneath, goes up for 2 points, gets it. Bradley Heidelbaugh has 8 points for the game now. 6 of them in the second quarter. 19-5, 5:31 left here to go in the second. Given outside now here to Good. Good outside, driving to Meyer. Meyer going up for a Volk for another three ball. Did not get it, rebounded by Kubik. Kubik lost control of it. Last touch by a Rugby Panther. Going to go Dickinson Trinity's way. Baseline pass underneath their own basket for the Titans. Play in motion, yells at 2. Gives it right outside here now to Mitchell Meyer. Out here now to Gordon. Gordon going up, fakes the 3 here. Drives up underneath the Kubik. Kubik spin move going up for 2. Gets it, banks it in. Jesse Kubik has 4 points for the game. 19-17, 2-point lead for Rugby. Rugby controls the ball. So now here we go, top of the key now. Here to Halverson. Halverson gives it to Michaels. Michaels left side here to Halverson. Halverson tries to pass in the middle of Heidelbaugh, but it went out of bounds off a Dickinson Trinity Titan. So now it's going to be baseline pass for the Panthers. It's a right back outside. It's tipped off there by the Titans. It's going to be Rugby Panthers ball, inbounds pass. Hands it off. It looks like right outside here. The Michaels in the right corner. Outside to Hamilton for 3. Left wing, got it. Chris Hamilton gets 3 points. It's 22-17. 4:33 left here to go in the second quarter. Titans go outside now here to Gordon. Gordon top the key to the Volk. Volk left wing under pressure. Brings it outside here now. Out going over the Good. Good goes, shoots it back outside the Volk, left wing. Volk top of the key here now for Good. Right wing gives it to Kubik. Kubik shoots it back outside the Volk. Fakes the 3 there is Gordon. Bounce pass underneath the Kubik, shoots it back outside the Good. Shot clock at 2, has to make a shot and misses a layup there. Was the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Gonna go Rugby's way now, up by 5, 3:55 left here to go. Giving outside here the Lopchak, top of the key, right wing. Now the Halverson. Halverson tries to get it to Lopchak, but it tipped out of bounds there by Dickinson Trinity. Mike Sanger yelling 3 at the Rugby players to get the play in motion. Gives outside the Lopchak. Top of the key now here, the Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh gets the play in motion. Outside the Halverson, left wing. Halverson top of the key. Halverson to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh, left corner now. Gets the play in motion, goes outside now over here to Michael. Shot clock at 5, 4, 3. Going up for a 3 is Heidelbaugh, far out, hits the rim, rebounded by the Titans. Now going the other way here to Gordon. It's out to Volk. Volk driving up in the middle, trying to go up for 2. Traveled there, going up for a layup. Going the other way. Geez, Dickinson Trinity Titans has some big guys out there. They're taller than Rugby almost in a way, or they just look more built for football at the same time. Thumbs up says Kyle Halverson for the play. Halverson passes the timeline, gives it to Heidelbaugh. Top of the key, 3 minutes remaining. Heidelbaugh going for a jump shot, did not get it. Fight for it, and it's going to be a fall there. Let's see who it's going to be on. Going to call the play fall on. see, it's going to be on Kyle Lofchek, second personal, 8th team foul, bonus 1-1 coming up here for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Binstock at the line. He's 1 of 2 right now from the charity stripe. Shot up, breaks that one. Second shot's coming up, 22-18, 4-point lead, trying to make it the 3-point lead here for the Panthers, and misses that one. Rebounded by the Panthers, going to Heidelbach. Heidelbach is at the top of the key. Hamilton goes underneath the Lofchek. Lofchek going up for a bank, gets it. 2 points for Lofchek. He has 8 points for the game. 2:50 left here to go in the second. 24-18, 6-point lead for the Panthers. Titans control the ball, right wing to Volk. Top key, Volk now driving up in the middle here. Going up for a layup and gets it there is Austin Dykert. He gets 2 points, first 2 points of the game, 24-20. 4-point lead for the Panthers. Panthers control the game. Hamilton passes outside the Michaels. Michaels, top of the key here in the Hamilton. Hamilton, push the play in motion, gives to Lofchek, left wing. Lofchek, top of the key here now to Hamilton. Hamilton to Heidelbach. Heidelbach here to Halverson, and there's a travel there by Halverson and nobody to pass it to. 2:12 left here to go in the second quarter. 24-20. Puts the play in motion here is going to be Alex Binstock. Binstock, left wing. Gives up to Volk. Volk left side for 2, did not get it. Rebounded by the Panthers by Heidelbach. Heidelbach passes outside now here to Michaels. Michaels, and we have a timeout there by Rugby Panthers before they can get anything going. Right now it's 24-20, Rugby up by 4 here with 1:52 left here to go in this second. We'll be back in 30 seconds here at 9:10 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans here at 9:10 AM KCJB. Kyle Patterson here with you. Just letting you know, the Minot State baseball team lost 4-3. I don't know who they were playing, but they lost 4-3, as it said on here on the website. I guess they didn't find the team. But back to the game here. 24-20, 1:52 left here to go. Rugby controls the ball as we're going outside here now. Here going underneath to Halverson. Halverson back outside the Heidelbach left corner. Heidelbach, top of the key. Going up for a long 2-ball there was going to be Michaels, and not get it rebounded by the Titans. Now going the Titans' way here to Good. Good trying to go up for a layup. 2 shots though coming up as he was fouled on the way up. Foul is going to be on Joshua Michaels, second personal, 9th team foul. 2 shots either way coming up for Alex Binstock. No points for Binstock yet. Shots up and makes that one. Coming in for Rugby is going to be Tanner Barnhart. And then Ben Gordon coming in for the Titans. Shot is up, makes that one. Kubik's back in now, in for the Titans. Gives outside now the Rugby. It's 24-22, Rugby up by 2. Gives outside here now, here to Barnhart. Barnhart top the key, left side here to Hamilton. Hamilton top the key here now to Heidelbach. Heidelbach to Halverson, out to Hamilton, top the key, going up for 3, in and out, rebounded by Kubik for the Titans. Titans have a chance to tie it up or take the lead here with 1 minute remaining here in the second. 24-22, going out the left side here now to Gordon. Gordon top the key here, the Binstock. Going up here now for, shoots it back outside, going up for a 3-ball. There was Gordon, did not get it rebounded by Hamilton for Rugby. Less than a minute remaining. Going to the Halverson. Halverson driving up in the lane for 2. Fouled on the way. No, they're going to call a charge. Charge there on Kyle Halverson. That's going to be Halverson's second personal, 10th team foul. His double bonus, and he fouled after that. 47.3 seconds remaining. Titans control the ball and down by 2 against the Panthers. Here we go. Hands it here to Binstock. Binstock now Gives the left side here to Volk. Volk, top of the key. Going up for a spin move, free throw line for 2. Did not get it, rebounded by Lofchuk. No shot clock, 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Going up for 2 and gets it for Jaden Hammond for the Rugby Panthers. 26-22, 22 seconds left to go here in this second. 4-point lead for Rugby. Setting the play in motion is Binstock. Binstock's going to try to hold the ball here at the half, before half. Puts the play in motion. Volk goes behind the basket, gives it outside to Volk here. Volk trying to pass underneath to Kubik. Kubik going up for 2, did not get a fight for it. Underneath for 2 points. Are they going to count it? Yes! They're going to count it for Alex Binstock for 2 points, just as the buzzer buzzed. That was pretty close. I don't know what to say about that one, but with that, it is 26-24 here at the half. Rugby in the lead over Dickinson Trinity. Back in 3 minutes here for the halftime show here on 9:10 a.m. KCJB. Back basketball fans here on 9:10 a.m. KCJB. It's Rugby 26, Dickinson Trinity 24 here at the halftime. Looking at, it's going to start with Dickinson Trinity stats for some stats. 4 points for Alex Binstock, 4 for Jacob Volk, 6 for Jacob Good, 2 for Isaiah Binstock, 4 for Jesse Kubik, 2 for Austin Dykert, and 2 for Benjamin Gordon for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Free field goal percentage, 7 of 23, 31% for field goals. 3-point land, 1 of 7 for 15%. And then free throws for first half, 9 of 14 for 65% from the free throw line. Foul trouble, 1 for Alex Binstock, 1 for Isaiah Binstock and Jesse Kubik, with also 1 foul for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Looking at also the score, it was 13-9. Rugby in the lead at the end of the first quarter. And then at the first half score is 26-24 at halftime here, as actually the Dickinson Titans went on a 15-13 run at the end of the second quarter to be down only by 2 points. I say that was an entertaining halftime show. I think it was. Getting back to the scores now here for Dickinson. Let's see, we're going to start with the Rugby Panthers now. The Rugby Panthers, for the other side, is 3 points here for Joshua Michaels, 2 here for Kyle Halverson. 3 for Joshua Michaels. There we go. 2 for Kyle Halverson, 8 for Bradley Heidelbaugh, 3 for Christopher Hamilton, 8 for Kyle Lofchek, and 2 for Jaden Hammond for the Rugby Panthers. Field goal percentage there, 12 of 22 for 55%. 3-point land, 2 of 8 for 25%. Free throw, 0 of 2 for 0%. Field goal percentage difference now. Rugby 55%. Dickinson Trinity, 31%. 3-point land, Rugby has 25%, and the Titans have 15%. Then free throws, 9 of 14, 65% for Trinity, and then Rugby 0 of 2 for 0%. Foul trouble, 2 for Joshua Michaels, 2 for Kyle Halverson, 1 for Bradley Heidelbaugh, 2 for Chris Hamilton, 2 for Kyle Lofchek, and 1 for Matt Johnson. Rugby scored 13 points apiece here for both the first and second quarter. They were up 13-9 at the end of the first quarter, and they're up here at halftime, 26-24. The winner of this game gets the 5th place trophy, and the loser gets the 4th place trophy, I guess. Don't forget, coming up tonight with Scott Cattell, it's going to be for the third place game, Larimore, Lynchman, Marion taking on Trenton for 3rd place at 6 p.m. here at the Minot State Dome. And then championship game at 8 p.m. It's going to be Milnor versus 4 Winds Minnewacan here on KCJB 9:10 a.m. Don't forget, we have the Minot High game coming up at 4 p.m. on Cars 1390 a.m. 4 p.m. for the Minot High boys basketball game. So make sure you tune in there if you want to listen to some Minot High basketball game. But if you want to listen to some more State B, Kyle Patterson here at the Minot State Dome, we still have another half here for this consolation championship game. It's Rugby up 26-24 here at the half. Just letting you know, the earlier game, this afternoon game, the 1 p.m. game, for 7th place, Shiloh Christian defeated Cavalier 69-61. Shiloh gets the 7th place trophy here at the state tournament. They got 3rd last year in the state tournament for the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks. We're going to take a quick break here before we get back to the third quarter. It's 26-24 Rugby in the lead over Dickinson Trinity. Back in 3 minutes here on 9:10 a.m. KCJB. We are back here on 9:10 a.m. KCJB. 26-24 Rugby in the lead. Scott has some scores here, it looks like, for us before going on back in the tournament down south.
Yeah, the Class A West Regional going on in Bismarck. A couple of loser out games on the girls' side of things. Jamestown eliminated Minot from the state tournament to this morning, 52-43. So the Majets will not play in next week's state tournament. They were led in scoring by the freshman Cassie Asvik, who had 6 3-pointers for 18 points. One other final on the loser outside. On the girls' side, it was Mandan 68, St. Mary's 39. So Mandan will go to the state tournament. On the east side of things, Grand Forks Red River over Devils Lake in a state qualifier, 62-54. On the boys' side of things, coming up on 1390 KRRZ about 4 o'clock this afternoon, Minot and Bismarck in a state qualifying game you can listen to again on 1390 KRRZ. And one East Boys state qualifier, Red River over Wapaton, 54-50. Kyle.
All right, thank you. And here we're back at the Dome here as we're going to have 26-24 Rugby in the lead. Dickinson Trinity gets the ball right away here to start out this half. It's given outside top of the key here, going up for a 3 at the top of the key, and Alex Binstock gets 3 points. He has 7 for the game. And now Dickinson Trinity's in the lead by 1 point. Their comeback has been, well, it's nothing but short as they're still coming back here. And up by 1 now, 27-26. Rugby controls the ball. Gives outside to Michaels. Michaels gives it top of the key now to Hamilton. Hamilton goes up underneath here now to Halverson. Going up for 2 points there for Hamilton. Hamilton now has 5 points for the game for the Rugby Panthers. 1 point Rugby lead now. Dickinson Trinity come back the other way. Binstock passes the timeline. Hands it off outside here to Good. Good, top of the key, gives out the Binstock right wing. Binstock dribbling a couple times, tries to drive in the middle, shoots back outside. Now here to Binstock. Top of the key here now to Good. Good driving up in the middle for 2 points, falls in. Jacob Good has 6 points for the game. 29-28, 1 point Dickinson Trinity lead. Lopchak for 3, right corner, got it. He has 11 points now in the game. It's 31-29, 2 point Rugby lead with 6:42 left here to go. Going the other way here for Trinity. Alex Binstock, midcourt, gets the play in motion, goes to the left wing, gets a screen from Isaiah Binstock. Top key here, the Good. Driving in is Volk, going up for a fader jump shot, gets it. Jacob Volk gets another 2 points. He has 8 for the game. Knotted up at 31 apiece. Rugby now controls the ball, going the other way to Halverson. Halverson, Lopchak, going up for a basket. Too powerful off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Titans. 6:12 left here to go in the third. Going the other way now to Binstock. Binstock almost a steal there by Lopchak. Rolled out of bounds there off for Rugby Panther. Going to go the Titans' way. Coming in for the game is going to be Austin Dykert for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Inbounds pass far side court coming up for the Titans. Needs to get it out. Finally gets it outside here. Mid-court to Isaiah Binstock. Gives it to Volk. Volk sets the play in motion. Bounce pass underneath to the big guy, Kubik. Kubik going for a jump shot for 2. Didn't get it off the glass. Too powerful. Rebounded by Heidelbaugh for the Panthers. Now the Panthers going the other way. Left to right on the radio dial for the Panthers. Panthers going up for 2 points. They're going to call a foul or a charge. I did not see. It's going to be a charge. Yep. Charge there on Bradley Heidelbaugh, second personal, first team foul for the Rugby Panthers. Knotted up at 31 apiece, less than 6 minutes to go. Going the other way now here for the Titans to go in the Binstock. Binstock passes the timeline for the Titans. Right wing, bounces, shoots it back outside top key. Kubik going for 3 off the top of the rim. Rebounded there by Isaiah Binstock. Rebounded by Kubik. Kubik going up for 2, did not get it. And it looks like he's fouled on the way up. Kubik is going to get, Binstock's going to get 2 shots at the free throw line. Foul was on. Looks like the foul was on. Let's see. Chris Hamilton, third personal, second team foul. First shot up for Kubik for a free throw, falls in. He has 5 points for the game, trying to make it 6 with his net free throw. Coming in for the Titans is going to be Jacob Good for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Kubik's free throw is up, makes that one. The Titans now in the lead by 2, 33-31 over the Panthers. 5:33 left here to go in the third. Baseline pass coming up for the Panthers. Lopchak does the honor, gives to Hamilton. Hamilton pass bounce out here to Halverson. Halverson passes the timeline. Gives it here to Heidelbaugh, right wing. Heidelbaugh top of the key, gives to Hamilton, left wing. Hamilton to Lopchak. Lopchak, jump shot fader, too powerful, rebounded there by the Titans, going the other way for the Titans. They're up by 2. Give the Volk, no foul called there as a win under of a charge by Volk. And they did not call it, and it's going to be 2 shots coming up here for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Ball is going to be on. Looks like Kyle Halverson, 3rd personal, 3rd team foul for the Panthers. 2 shots coming up here for Isaiah Binstock. He has 2 points for the game. Shot is up for free throw, makes that one. Rugby down by 3, 1 more free throw pending. Shot is up, and that one's too powerful. Rebounded by Lopchuk. Gives out there to Hamilton. Hamilton passes the timeline. They're down by 3, the Rugby Panthers are. Gives it outside here to Johnson. Johnson going up for 2. Did not get it. Rebounded by Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh going up for 2. Fall on the way up for the shot. 2 shots coming up for Heidelbaugh. Ball is going to be on Isaiah Binstock, 2nd personal, 1st team foul for the Titans. 2 shots coming up for Bradley Heidelbaugh. He has 8 points for the game. First shot is up. Makes that one. One more shot here for the charity stripe. Shot is up and makes that one. 2 in a row right there. 34-33. Rugby down by 1. Dickinson Trinity controls the ball. Gives it to Binstock. To the right wing now here to Isaiah Binstock. Going up for Volk for 2. Underneath the basket gets it. Jacob Volk has 10 points for the game. He scores double digits now. 36-33. 3-point lead here. Rugby going up for Heidelbaugh. Blocked by Volk by Dickinson Trinity, but rebounded by Johnson for Rugby. Going up for Johnson for 2 points. Gets it. Matt Johnson, after the block, picks up the ball, drives in the lane, and gets 2 points. So now it's a 1-point Titans lead. Volk fakes the 3, top of the key. Stops, go left corner here now. Here to Gordon. Gordon shoots it back outside to Isaiah Binstock. Binstock going up for 2, off the glass, banks it in. Isaiah Binstock has 5 points for the game. 38-35, 3-point lead back to the Titans. Rugby controls the ball, going the other way to Halverson. Halverson, right wing. Gets it underneath here to Johnson. Johnson lost control of the ball, trying to spin move underneath the basket. Almost a steal by Lopchak. Gets it back outside here to Volk. Volk for the Titans goes underneath. Hit the back of a Rugby Panther, and it's going to go for Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh passes the timeline. Gets the play in motion, right wing. 3:37 left here to go. Almost lost control of it. Has Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh shoots to the left side to Johnson. Underneath, going up to Hamilton for 2 points. Ball there looks like on one of the Titans. Ball is going to be on Alex Binstock, 2nd personal, 2nd team foul for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Chris Hamilton at the line. He has 5 points for the game. 2 free throws coming up. Shot up, misses out one. Got Kubik coming back in. Got Meyer coming back in, and also you have Austin Dykert coming in for the Titans. Hamilton's 2nd free throw is up, makes that one. Looks like we're going to have a timeout by the Panthers now. Timeout's going to be Panthers. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. 30s, I don't know. Full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute here on 9:10 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans. Dickinson Trinity has a 2-point lead right now, and they control the ball. Going outside left side now here to Good. Good gets at top of the key here to Gordon. Gordon tries to get underneath the middle, but out of bounds there. Off a Rugby hand with a quick pass. Going to be Dickinson Trinity's ball. Baseline pass coming up for the Titans underneath their own basket. Puts the play in motion is going to be Mitchell Meyer. Meyer gives it outside, top of the key now here to Good. Going up for Kubik for 2. Didn't get it rebounded there by Heidelbaugh for the Panthers. Going outside now here to Halverson. Halverson gets underneath to Johnson. Johnson spin move underneath, trying to go up for a shot. 2 shots coming up here for Johnson. Ball's going to be on. Looks like it's going to be called on Ben Gordon. 1st personal, 3rd team foul for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. 2 shots coming up for Matt Johnson. He has 2 points in the game coming up in the 3rd quarter he did. Shot is up. Did not make that one. That was a little air ball there. Just a little air ball. 38-36. 2nd shot up. That was a lot closer, but did not get it. But rebounded by Lofchek, puts it back up, did not get it. Rebounded by the Titans, now going the other way. Going here now to Meyer. Meyer Gives it here the Good. Good underneath here, top of the key. Now the Meyer. Meyer, left side, driving to the left side is Dykert. Dykert gives it outside here to Meyer. Meyer, top of the key. Meyer, left wing now here to Dykert. Dykert drives up the left side, goes backwards past Kubik. Going up for a 3 ball here is Gordon. Did not get it, rebounded by the Panthers. 2:21 left here to go in the third. Panthers down by 2, 38-36. Halverson shoots it back outside to Hamilton. Hamilton gets it right underneath the Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh jump shot fader going up for 2, in and out, rebounded there by the Titans by Ben Gordon. Going the other way now for the Titans, up by 2. Going outside of the Meyer. Meyer right wing, top of the key to Kubik. Kubik, left side to Dykert. Left side now here going over to Good. Good goes to the right corner. Going up for a long 3 there was Dykert. Did not get it, rebounded by the Panthers by Johnson. Johnson hands it off here to Hamilton. Passes the timeline is Hamilton. Left wing, passes back outside. Put back going up for a shot. There's Halverson and gets it for 2. Knots it up. Halverson has 4 points for the game. It's knotted up at 38 apiece with 1:30 left here to go in the third. And we have a timeout there by the Dickinson Trinity Titans. It's going to be, let's see here, a full timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We will too. Back at 30 seconds here, 9:10 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans. 9:10 AM KCJB, knotted up at 38 apiece. 1:30 left here to go in the third. Titans control the ball for the 5th place game. Binstock passes outside the Volk. Jump shot, right side basket, gets it in. Jacob Volk now has 12 points for the game. Going to Hamilton, passes the timeline. Hamilton driving up the middle, going up for 2, gets it with the fader. Hamilton having a decent third quarter now. He has 8 points for the game. Going now to the right wing here for Dykert for the Titans. Driving up in the middle, tries to hand it off underneath the basket to Dykert. Went out of bounds off a Panther hand. Going to be baseline pass coming up for the Titans. Underneath their own basket with 50 seconds remaining here in the third. Bounce pass underneath, spin move, going up for 2, fall down the way for Isaiah Binstock. 2 shots coming up for Binstock. Ball is going to be on. That's going to be Halverson's 4th foul, 4th team foul there. So 4 personal fouls for Halverson. Shot is up. Did not make that one. Knotted up at 40 apiece. Halverson's coming out, and coming in for the game is going to be Jaden Hammond. Free throws up, makes that one. 41-40, 1 point Dickinson Trinity lead. So now we're going the other way to Hamilton. Hamilton, top of the key for Rugby. Gives it here now to Hammond. Hammond bounce pass top of the key to Lofchek. Lofchek, left corner now. Left wing gives that top of the key now here to Hammond. Hammond to Johnson. Johnson underneath the Lofchek, going up for 2 for Lofchek, falls in. Kyle Lofchek has 13 points for the game. Now we're going the other way with 18 seconds left here to go in the third quarter. No shot clock. 42-41, Rugby up by 1. Volk is going to take the ball out with 8 seconds left here to go. Best chance of 3-pointers. Driving up in the middle for Volk. Shoots it outside, going up for a fader there, and gets it. The fall in is Isaiah Binstock. And that is the end of the third. At the end of 3, the Dickinson Trinity Titans 43, the Rugby Panthers 42. Back in 1 minute for the 4th quarter here on 9:10 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans. 43-42. Last jump there by Dickinson gave them a lead by 1 point. Rugby down by 1. Rugby controls the ball. Hamilton, left side here now. Here to Michaels. Michaels gives it here to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh to Johnson. Johnson bounce outside the Hamilton, going up underneath here for Johnson over the basket. Tried to put it back up. There was Rugby trying to get in his Heidelbaugh, fight for it underneath. And it's going to be a fall there, looks like, on one of the Titans. Foul is going to be on Ben Gordon. That's going to be a second personal, 4th team foul. Puts play in motion, baseline pass coming up for the Panthers. Bounce pass underneath here to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh, fall there, looks like on one of the Titans. Trying to spin move out of it was Heidelbaugh. Fall is going to be on Jacob Volk. First personal, 5th team foul for the Titans. Baseline pass coming up for the Rugbies again. For the Rugby again. Is outside top of the key, bounce pass underneath the Lopchek. Lopchek spin move, trying to get it outside the top of the key to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh back outside here to Johnson. Johnson trying to go up for 2 points. Too short though. Rebounded there by Dickinson Trinity. Now going the other way here to Binstock. Going up for a Volk for a 3. Did not get it. Rebounded by Heidelbaugh for the Panthers. Going outside, tipped pass there. Rebounded by the Panthers. Intercepted pass by Volk though, trying to get to Johnson underneath the basket. It's now going the Dickinson Trinity way as they are up by 1. Outside here now to Gordon. Gordon, right wing, spin move, jump shot, going up for 2, banks it in. Ben Gordon has 4 points for the game. It's 45-42, 3-point Dickinson Trinity lead. Rugby has control of the ball, gives it outside right wing now here to Michaels. Michaels top key to Johnson. Johnson left side to Hamilton, tries to pass it underneath here, going up for 2 points. Did not get it there was Heidelbaugh. Rebounded by Gordon for Dickinson Trinity. Gives it outside now here to Gordon. Gordon mid-court, trying to get the play in motion. Gives it outside here to Binstock. Binstock here to Volk. Volk having a game. Left side basket going up for a jump shot, too powerful off the glass. Rebounded by Dickinson Trinity in the right wing. Goes out, resets the play clock. 6 minutes left here in the 4th. Bounce pass underneath, going up, Binstock, 2, gets it. So now 47-42, 5-point Dickinson Trinity lead. Rugby gives it a Lopchek. Lopchek tipped there right into the crowd over the scorer box. 5:51 left here to go in the 4th. 47-42, Dickinson Trinity up by 5. Rugby controls the ball. Inbounds pass, far side court coming up for the Panthers with Halverson. Halverson puts the play in motion. Gives it outside top of the key, mid-court, the Lopchek. Lopchek drives in the middle, lost control of the ball. Looks like it's going to be a fall there on one of the Titans. It's going to be on. Looks like Austin Dykert. First personal, 6-team foul for the Titans. Baseline pass coming up here for the Panthers. Gives it to Halverson, puts the play in motion. Halverson outside, going up for a 3-ball. The Panthers, and gets it, is Joshua Michaels. He has 6 points for the game, both on 3-pointers. 47-45, 2-point lead for the Titans. Titans now control the ball, left wing, going outside here, the Good. Good driving up middle lane, 2 points, did not get it too powerful, but it was fouled on the way up. 2 shots coming up here for Jacob Good. Fall's going to be on though. It's going to be Joshua Michaels' 3rd personal, 5th team foul. Shot coming up here for Jacob Good. Shot is up for free throw. Rolls right out for Jacob Good. So now here we go. Shot is up. Too short. And it looks like a fall there on Kubik, trying to get back the rebound. Kubik's going to, that's the 7th team foul. So Kubik's 2nd personal, 7th team foul for Dickinson Trinity Titans. We are in the bonus for the Panthers. 1-1 coming up here for, let's see who's going to the line. I think it's Lopchek. Oh, it's going to be Heidelbaugh or Lopchek. Okay, it's going to be Lopchek, it looks like. Kyle Lopchek's at the free throw line. He has 0 of 2 right now from the charity stripe for him. Shot is up. Short. Fight for it, rebounded by Volk under the Titans. Lopchek not having a, he's having an okay game. Gives outside top the key. Right wing now here. Outside the Good. Top the key to Kubik. Kubik gives it the right wing now here to Meyer. Meyer corner. Pass was too fast for Jacob Good. Went out of bounds. Rugby's ball with the baseline pass coming out. 5:13 left here to go. 47-45, Rugby down by 2. Gives out here to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh is going to take across the timeline. Top of the key. Heidelbaugh wants to drive in the middle, shoots it back outside now. Almost lost control of the ball. Gives Lopchek left wing. Lopchek hands it off here to Halverson. Halverson right wing, right basket, going up for a jump shot for 2. Fouled on the way up. 2 shots coming up here for Halverson. Foul is going to be on Austin Diker, that's going to be his second personal, 8th team foul. 2 shots coming up for Kyle Halverson. He has 4 points for the game. Shot is up, makes that one. Only a 1-point game now. Sub coming in, looks like we have Isaiah Binstock coming in for the Titans. So here we go, Halverson trying to tie this game up. Shot is up, and it's knotted up here at 47 apiece with under 5 minutes to play here in the 4th. Dickinson Trinity controls the ball. Going out to the right wing to Volk. Volk. Top key, bounce pass outside to Binstock. Binstock driving up, shoots it back outside, top key to Good. Good to the right side here, left side actually to Meyer. Meyer top of the key here, the Binstock. Binstock driving in the middle, shoots it back outside here to Good. Good top of the key. Gives it to Volk. Shot clock at 7. Going up for a jump shot is Volk. Did not get it. Rebounded by the Titans. Right outside the left side now to Good. Shot clock resets. 4:18 left here to go in the 4th. All knotted up. Going up for 2 points. Block shot there by Hadelbach. Shoots it back outside. Now going the other way here. Now for top of the key Volk. Shot clock at 24 minutes remaining. Going up for 2 is Volk. Did not get it. Rebounded underneath there by Binstock, and it's going to be a fall there. Looks like on Lovchek for the Panthers. Lovchek's going to pick up his 3rd personal, 16 foul for the Panthers. Baseline pass coming up for the Titans underneath their own basket. 4:01 left here in the 4th. Knotted up at 47 apiece for the 5th place game. Titans gives outside top of the key here. The Good. Shot clock at 30. Reset it after the shot there. Binstock left side. Top of the key now here. Outside the Binstock. Binstock here to the other Binstock to Volk. Right side basket to Volk. Going up fader. Jump shot 2. Gets it to fall in. Good shot by Jacob Volk with a fade shot at the right side of the basket. 49-47. 2-point lead now for the Titans. Trying to go up for 2 is Halverson, and it is blocked there by Ben Gordman. Still going to be Rugby's ball. Baseline pass coming up here for Rugby as they're down by 2, 49-47 with 3:30 left here to go. Sets the play in motion is Halverson. Halverson gives out to Hamilton. Hamilton for 3, top of the key, did not get it. It's going to be a fall there, looks like on the Titans. Titans get a fall there, not what they needed. Fall's going to be on, looks like on Ben Gordman, I think they're going to call it on. Yep, that's going to be 3rd personal, 9th team foul for the Titans. It is bonus at 1-1 coming up here for Kyle Halverson. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line so far this game. Shot up, rolls in and out, rebounded by Volk for the Titans. Rugby down by 2 yet with 3:19 remaining here in the 4th. Going out the Binstock, gives it outside here to the right side now the Gordon. Gordon on the right wing, goes outside top of the key here the Good. Good goes to the left side now the Binstock. Binstock top of the key here for Gordon. Gordon hands it off left side now here to Volk. Volk driving up, fader for 2, did not get it. Trying to rebound it there. It is rebounded. Volk gets it out. Left side, 3 wing. Got it. Jacob Volk gets a 3 ball right there on the left wing. It's 52-47. Titans in the lead with 2:50 remaining here in the 4th. It is a full timeout. We will too. Back in 1 minute here at 9:10 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans, here at the Mighty State University Dome. Kyle Patterson here with you. Had a 3 ball there right by Jacob Volk. And it's 52-47. Dickinson Trinity in the lead for the 5th place title with 2:50 remaining. Kyle Patterson here gives it outside now here. Let's go. Let's get back to the basketball game. Lovchek underneath for 2, gets it. Wide open was Lovchek. Lovchek having an okay game, not the best yet of his state career, but it's still 52-49, 2:30 remaining here in the 4th quarter. It is a 3-point lead for the Titans. Titans control the ball. Top of the key, the Binstock. Binstock, right wing, shoots it back outside. Gives it to here, top of the key now here to Binstock. Left side, here to Alex Binstock. Gives it here now to Isaiah Binstock. Back here to Jacob Good. Going up for a shot is Binstock, blocked there by Hamilton. Fight for it, it's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball for the rebound going in favor for the Titans. Oh, the refs are speaking about something. Shot clock violation. It is a shot clock violation. It was not a jump ball. It was a shot clock violation. The possession arrow stays the same way, that means, in favor of Dickinson Trinity yet. So with the shot clock violation with 2 minutes here to go, Rugby now has 2 minutes to get a 3-ball or 2 points to be down by 1 or tie it up. Under 2 minutes to play, Rugby controls the ball. Hamilton for 5th place. Gives it here now to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh hands it off to Lofcheck, right wing. Lofcheck, top of the key to Halverson. And it looks like we have a fall away from the ball on Dickinson Trinity. Bonus, I think it's going to be, ball is going to be on, let's see here. It's going to be on Mitchell Meyer, first personal. 10th team foul for the Rugby Dickinson Trinity Panthers, Dickinson Trinity Titans. 2 shots. First shot up, gets that one, is Joshua Michaels. It is now a 2-point game. Kubik back in for the Titans. Shot is up, and that one falls in. It is a 1-point game. Titans up by 1, 52-51. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter for 5th place of the state Class B in North Dakota. Going to the left side, the Volk, left wing. Volk, top of the key. Goes out left side now here to Binstock. Binstock shoots it back outside, right side to Good. Good drops it to Volk, top of the key. Volk, right wing, fader, outside, top of the key now, left side, left wing. Goes to the top of the key, Titans. Shot clock at 12, 1:20 left here. Volk gives outside to Kubik. Kubik left side, travel there by Kubik by the Titans. At 1:16 left here to go in the 4th. Rugby down by 1, 52-41. Rugby controls the ball, inbounds pass near side court coming up here for Lobchek for the Panthers. 1:16 gives it to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh passes the timeline for the Panthers. Heidelbaugh, top of the key, gives it here outside to Hamilton. Hamilton, top of the key to Halverson. Halverson to Hamilton, right wing. 1 minute remaining in this game. Steal there by Volk by the Titans. Volk trying to extend the lead, going up for 2. Did not get it, rebounded by Heidelbaugh for the Panthers. Now going the other way, under a minute remaining here. Panthers down by 1 for 5th place. Going the other side to Hamilton. Hamilton passes the timeline. In midcourt, and we're going to have a timeout here by the Rugby Panthers with 44 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. It's 52-51. Rugby is down by 1. Dickinson Trinity up by 1 for 5th place in the state tournament. Looking at the scoring here, once again in the 1st quarter, 13-9, Rugby led it. Halftime, 26-24. Rugby led it at the halftime. And then 3rd quarter, Dickinson Trinity went on a 19-16 run in the 3rd quarter to make it 43-42. Dickinson Trinity up by 1. They were up by 5 points on 1 point. Dickinson Trinity here in the final 2 minutes. It's now a 1-point game, 52-51. What a game we have here for 5th place. Can't wait until tonight for championship games. 3rd place, it's going to be Trenton. Take it on. Larimore, Lynchman, Marion. And then the championship game, Milnor versus 4 Winds, Minnewacan for the championship game at 8 p.m. 3rd place game, is going to be Larimore, Lynchmill, Marion for Trenton versus Trenton for 3rd place. Right now we're in the 5th place game. Already have 2 teams already have their placings. Shiloh gets 7th place, Cavalier gets 8th. We're trying to find number 5 and 6 now here in this tournament. Here we go, inbounds pass coming up for Heidelbaugh, gets it outside to Hamilton. Hamilton, 42 seconds left for the Panthers, gives the lob check, left wing, gives out top of the key now to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh to Hamilton. Hamilton goes up underneath the Halverson. Halverson trying to go for 2, did not get it, rebounded by the Titans and fouled right away by Lofcheck. Lofcheck's going to get his 4th personal, 7th team foul for the Rugby Panthers. Bonus here now for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. 1-1 coming up here. 30 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. Winner of this game is 5th place in the state of North Dakota. Loser is 6th place in the state of North Dakota, which is quite an accomplishment to get the state itself, though. Binstock at the line. First shot is up and makes that one. Titans are up by 2 now with 30.4 seconds left here. So now we're going to have another free throw to try be up by 3 for the Titans. Shot is up, makes that one. Up by 3 are the Titans. Here we go. Fourth quarter, 30 seconds. Rugby down by 3. Gives it the lob check, top of the key. Gives the Heidelbaugh mid-court, 23 seconds left. Goes outside now, out here to Michaels. Michaels, top of the key to Hamilton now. Left side 3, Heidelbaugh gets it for the Rugby Panthers. Bradley Heidelbaugh with the 3-pointer, and it's knotted up at 54 with 12.3 seconds to go here in the 5th place game. Wow, we have a game going on here. 54-54, 12.3 seconds. Rugby was at one point down by 5 points in the 4th quarter with 2 minutes to go. It's now knotted up at 54 apiece. Rugby has gone on a 7-2 run in the last 2 minutes. Got the crowd up now. Oh yeah, now we got the crowd up here in the dome. Here at the Minot State University Dome. Just like I said earlier, we got some games coming up here. We still have 2 more great games coming up at the Minot State University Dome. So make sure you come out to watch some great basketball here. You can stay tuned here at 9:10 AM KCJB. Scott Cattell will have the last remaining 2 games coming up at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. for 3rd place game and the 1st place game for the state championship. Full timeout is almost done here by the Rugby Panthers. 13 seconds left. What do the Dickinson Trinity Titans do here? Do they get a last-second jumper off? Of course, but they have to play good offense. Listen to that crowd here at the Dome. Here we go, inbounds pass. Gets outside the Volk, 12 seconds left. Here it is, the final. Going out the Volk. 8 seconds left, passes the time on the Volk. Gives outside here the Binstock. Binstock out the Volk, 3 seconds left. Volk going up for overtime. Volk going up for a jumper. He made it! He made it! Isaiah Volk, Jacob Volk made a 3-ball at the buzzer beater to get 5th place. Jacob Volk, a 3-ball, 57-54. The Dickinson Trinity Titans are 5th place, gets 5th place in the state of North Dakota. Rugby Panthers get 6th place. Wow, that was a great shot. Jacob Volk, 3-ball at mid-court. With 1 second left, gets it up, buzzer beater shot, in, and that's the final score, 57-54. Dickinson Trinity Titans, 5th place. Rugby Panthers, 6th place. We're going to be back in 3 minutes here as I need to cool off and get some stats down here on 9:10 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans. Woo! Exciting game we had here at the Minot State Dome for 5th place. Can't wait until what comes up tonight here at the Minot State Dome for 3rd place and championship game. Just finishing up my scorebook here really quick as we get ready to hear for some stats. Let's get rolling here. Rugby Panthers. Let's start this right now. Joshua Michaels, 23 points. Kyle Halverson, 30. Bradley Heidelbaugh with 30. 32 points for Christopher Hamilton. And then we have Kyle Lovchek with 30. Wow, wrong way. Wrong way. I'm doing minutes. That's how many minutes. Let's start with total points here. Joshua Michaels with 8. Kyle Halverson with 6. Bradley Heidelbaugh with 13. Christopher Hamilton with 8. Kyle Lovchek with 15. 2 points for Jaden Hammond and 2 points for Matthew Johnson for the Rugby Panthers. Rebounds, they had 6 offensive and defensive 23 for a total of 29 rebounds. Field goals, here we go. First half, they were 12 of 22 for 55%. Second half, they had 45% game. They had a 50%, 21 of 42, 50% for field goals. 3-point land, 25% in the first half. 3 of 3 in the second half. Then make it 5 of 11 in the game for 46% for 3-point land. Free throws, total game 7 of 14 for 50%. Looking at some of the foul trouble here for the Rugby Panthers, excuse me. We had 3 for Joshua Michaels, 4 for Kyle Halverson, 2 for Bradley Heidelbaugh, 3 for Chris Hamilton, 4 for Kyle Lovchek, and 1 for Matt Johnson for the Rugby Panthers. Score, first quarter 13-9, Rugby up. And then in the second quarter, Dickinson Trinity went on a 15-13 run to make it 26-24. Rugby up by 2 at the half. And then all of a sudden, Dickinson Trinity went on a 19-16 run in the third quarter to make it 43-42. Dickinson Trinity up by 1 in the third quarter. And then, well, it was all knotted up here in the end of the fourth quarter with 12 seconds remaining. And all of a sudden, with the 1 second left, a jump shot here by Volk goes up. And it is good. And here at the midcourt, and gets a 3 ball to win it with 1 second left. Dickinson Trinity Titans win 57-54. They went on a 14-12 run there in the fourth quarter. Now looking at the 5th place Dickinson Trinity Titans for points. 9 points for Alex Binstock, 18 for Jacob Volk, 8 for Jacob Good, 10 for Isaiah Binstock, 6 for Jesse Kubik, 2 for Austin Dykert, and 4 for Benjamin Gordon for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Looking at rebounds, let's see, we had a double-double there for Isaiah Binstock. And then looking at rebounds, they had 11 for offensive and 19 defensive for a total of 30 rebounds there for Dickinson Trinity. Field goal percentage here for Dickinson Trinity. First half, they were 30%. Second half, they were 48%. Big improvement over the first half. For the game, they were 19 of 48 for 40% from for field goals. Three-point land, they were 1 of 7 in the first half for 14%. Second half, they had a 43% for field goal, three-point land, Game, they're 4-14 for 29% for three-pointers. Free throws, they were for the game 15-24 for 63% for Dickinson Trinity. We're looking at some of the stats here. Dickinson Trinity had 2 fouls for Alex Binstock, 1 for Mitchell Meyer, 2 for Austin Dykert, 1 for Jacob Volk, 2 for Isaiah Binstock, 3 for Ben Gordon, and 2 for Jesse Kubik for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Looking at, once again, the scoring, 13-9, Dickinson Trinity down at the first quarter over Rugby. And then they went on a 15-13 run in the second quarter. They'll only be down by 2 at halftime. Third quarter, they went on a 19-16 run, so it'd be 43-42. Dickinson Trinity had a 1-point lead. Final score, though, as Dickinson Trinity, they were on a 7-2. Rugby was on a 7-2 run, and then it was all knotted up with 12 seconds to go. And then Volk, they give it to Volk here for the last 12 seconds. Give it the 1 second jump shotter at the 1 second mark for Volk at midcourt to win it for 3 points, and they win 57-54 for the Dickinson Trinity Titans. Wow, what a game we had here. Thought it was going to go overtime. Nah, it didn't look like it. Volk was like, good day, and we're going to shoot 3-point land with pressure all over me. And voila, gets a 3-ball for the win, 57-54. So with that, that wraps up our consolation champion. It goes to Dickinson Trinity for consolation champion. Rugby gets 6th place in the state tournament. So with that, Dickinson Trinity once again wins 57-54 over Rugby. All right, so now to recap the games for so far. As we're going to get ready here, got another game coming up in an hour and a half with Scott Cattell. Here we go. For the earlier game, 1 o'clock for the 7th place game. Shiloh Christian defeated Cavalier 69-61. Shiloh gets 7th place. Cavalier gets 8th in the state tournament. Their season's done. Consolation bracket, here we go. For 5th place, consolation champions, Dickinson Trinity 57, Rugby 54. Dickinson Trinity gets 5th place. Rugby gets 6th place in the state tournament. Coming up tonight, at 6 p.m., 3rd place game, Larimore Lynchville Marion taking on Trenton for 3rd place. And then after that, for championship night, it's going to be Milnor taking on 4 Winds Minnewacan at 8 p.m. for championship night with Scott Cattell coming up here at the Minot State University Dome. So we have some places now. We have 5th place, Dickinson Trinity, 6th place, Rugby Panthers. Then we have 7th place, Shiloh Christian Skyhawks, and then we have 8th place, Cavalier Tornadoes in 8th place for the state B-class basketball tournament. All we need is 1, 2, 3, and 4 coming up here all tonight for the last 2 games here at the state tournament. That's going to do it for me. So once again, final score of this game for 5th place, 57-54. Dickinson Trinity Titans move on. Well, their season's done with a 5th place placing at state tournament. For Kyle Patterson and also back at the studio, thank you Katie and Dan Springer that were there. We'll be back Well, I think the game starts at 6, so Scott Cattell will be back here probably around 5:45, 5:30 for the pregame show for the third place game, and then after that, it'll be championship game at 8 p.m., so make sure you tune in here at 9:10 a.m. KCJB. With that, that's going to wrap it up for me here at the Minot State University Dome. Don't forget, next week we're going to have region basketball coming up here on 9:10 a.m. KCJB at the Minot Auditorium. So make sure you tune in that for Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday for some region basketball, for girls region basketball. With that, let's go wrap it up. Kyle Patterson, everybody have a good afternoon and have a great day. And come on out for the state tournament here at the Minot State University Dome. See you guys later here on 9:10 a.m. KCJB.
Thank you, Kyle, and welcome back to. 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 Thank you, Kyle.